For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society within the shadowed recesses of Ashenvale Forest. Yet recently, the catastrophic invasion of the Burning Legion shattered the tranquility of their ancient civilization. Led by the Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage and the priestess Tyrande Whisperwind, the mighty Night Elves rose to challenge the demonic onslaught. Though victorious, the Night Elves were forced to sacrifice their cherished immortality and watch their beloved forests burn. Seeking to regain their immortality, a number of wayward druids conspired to plant a special tree that would link their spirits to the eternal world. Despite Malfurion's warnings that nature would never bless such a selfish act, the druids planted the great tree Teldrassil off the stormy coasts of northern Kalimdor. Within the twilight boughs of the colossal tree, the wondrous city of Darnassus took root. However, the great tree was not consecrated with nature's blessing, and soon fell prey to the corruption of the Burning Legion. Now the wildlife, and even the limbs of the great tree itself, are tainted by a growing darkness. As one of the few Night Elves still left in the world, it is your sworn duty to defend Darnassus and the wild children of nature against the Legion's encroaching corruption.
Hi everyone. Today we are going to check the Night Elf starting zone. It's called Shadowglen. Just doing the usual UI setup and then we are good to go.
The beauty of Shadowglen never ceases to delight my senses. Greetings, adventurer. I am Conservator Ilthalain. My purpose in Shadowglen is to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest's beasts to flourish, while others suffered. Unfortunately, the Night Saber and Thistleboar populations grew too large. Shadowglen can only produce so much food for the beasts. Journey forth, young adventurer, and thin the boar and saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved.
First quest for a druid? Yeah, just go and kill these animals. It's for the balance.
What brings you here? You performed your duties well, adventurer. May the stars guide you. This sigil was given to me by a messenger from our druid trainer, Mardant. It It seems Mardant would have words with you when you have a moment. Read it and bring it to him afterwards. Thinning the younger population of creatures here in Shadowglen was a good start, adventurer. But there is still work to be done. The resources of the forest will be depleted too quickly if the problem is not addressed. Killing nature's beasts is a necessary evil for the good of all who share the land. Venture into the forest and slay mangy nightsabers and thistlebores in the name of balance. Thank goodness you are here, adventurer. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Tarindrella, has returned to Shadowglen. The Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forests of Kalimdor in years. Something is surely amiss if she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Tarindrella and see what business she tends to in our grove. One of the sentinels reported seeing her to the southwest of Aldrassil.
A friend of mine named Ivrin usually visits me at the same time every day. The strange thing is that he hasn't been by today at all. He's several hours late, in fact. I admit I am a little worried, adventurer. Ivrin spends a lot of time over by the cave to the north, and I'm sure you know how dangerous it is there. Spiders everywhere. If you happen to be going that way, though, will you keep an eye out for him?
Peace. Welcome, my brother. If you are here to train, then I would be delighted to train you. There will be a time soon where the call of the Emerald Dream will take hold in you. You will hibernate for many years and walk amongst the purest of forms. It is there and then that your ultimate training will take place. I will be your mentor and guide for now. It is my duty to teach you how to interpret not only what the spirits communicate to us, but also the complexities and secrets of the Emerald Dream. As you learn and grow in power, you will learn more of our sleep
There you
and
go.
trance, but until then, return to me as often as you like, and I will teach you what I can in the ways of our kind.
Ah, the great outdoors. the great outdoors. What is nature's call?
I came to Shadowglen to observe the webwood spiders that dwell in the Shadow Thread Cave. They are cousin to a much smaller variety of spider. I believe the World Tree has had a profound effect on them, and I would like specimens to study to confirm this. First, I would like some of their venom. Gather webwood venom sacs from the spiders in and around the Shadow Thread Cave to the north. I can then examine them for similarities with their smaller cousin's venom.
I'm out of range.
Why not? Let's be polite here.
I'm so glad you found me, adventurer. How did you know I was here? I was bitten very badly by a spider named Githias the Vile while exploring the spider cave very close to here. I am sure I have been seriously poisoned. You must help me. Please tell Dirania Silvershine. She will be able to help me. Hurry. I'm so dizzy.
Well, that sucks. There is always a dark cave.
It's too far away.
A lot of people here.
Elune be with you. May the stars guide you. Oh dear, I was wondering why I hadn't seen Iveron yet today, and I've always warned him about those spiders. We may be able to help Ivern, as I know of an antidote that should help with the poison. It requires some ingredients, though, before I can make it. I'll need hyacinth mushrooms. You can find these growing under trees, or you may collect them from the Grell south of here. They seem to have taken a liking to them. I'll also need moon petal lilies, which only grow around watery pools. The last ingredient may prove the most difficult. From the very spiders that poisoned Ivern, collect webwood ichor.
This was the view for my digital painting, the time-lapse video. It's a nice area, isn't it? Except the spiders and the demons and the wild animals. Yeah, this was the view.
Assist. Thank you, adventurer. When I return to Darnassus, I will compare the venom within these sacs with the venom of other spiders. It is my belief that it will have properties linked to the recent growth of our new world tree. Now that I have the spider's venom, I'd like some live specimens to study. Unfortunately, capturing a living giant spider is more than I can ask of you, young adventurer, and a giant spider is more than I could handle myself. But if you can find an unhatched egg, then delivering specimens will be much easier, and I can then arrange for the unhatched spiders to be contained. There must be a nest deep in the Shadowthread cave. Please, search for an egg in the nest and return it to me. Welcome, my brother. If you are here to train, then I would be delighted to train you. There will be a time soon where the call of the Emerald Dream will take hold in you. You will hibernate for many years and walk amongst the purest of forms. It is there and then that your ultimate training will take place.
Poor spider just hanging out here. Just chilling until some adventurers come and kill it.
Inventory is full.
Peace be with you. You have proven your dedication to nature well, adventurer. A young adventurer like yourself has a promising future. I am honored. You have proven your dedication to nature well, adventurer. A young adventurer like yourself has a promising future.
How may I help?
Ah, very good. I will have this egg and the venom transported to Darnassus, then return there when my studies are done here. I expect to find out a great deal from these specimens, adventurer. You have been a great help to me. Adventurer, is it? I heard that Teneron has been asking for you. You'll find him in the highest room atop Aldrassil. We may live long lives, but it's best you not keep him waiting too long.
How may I help? Thank Elune that you have gathered these ingredients so quickly. In just a moment, I will have the antidote prepared. The antidote is ready, adventurer. Please see that Ivern drinks it. There is something that you should know. The antidote. It will only remain viable for 5 minutes. You must get it to him in time. Speed be with you, adventurer.
assist you?
What is this, adventurer? Oh, I knew Durania would be able to help me. I'm always getting into trouble, and Durania, well, she always manages to help me out of it. I'm feeling much better, but I think I will sit here for a while longer, until I feel completely better. Well, that, and I was hoping you'd clear a path for me through those vicious webwood spiders. Ah, adventurer. I was hoping you'd be prompt in answering my summons. I have an important task that I would like you to perform. It is time for you to set out to seek your destiny, adventurer. But before you are ready to set out into the world beyond our enchanted forests, there is much you must learn about our recent history. Much has changed with our people since the Battle of Mount Hyjal. Nordrassil lies a pale shadow of what it once was, its power used to defeat Archimonde and drive back the Burning Legion.
Well, that's probably not safe.
Task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell north of Aldrassil and return me a phial of its water.
But it's quicker. No health and safety inspector here, so why not? I kind of remember that there was a ghost here, but I can't find him. I don't know what version of the game was it where you had a ghost talking. Look at this silly night elf. Oh, what the hell. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. And yes, I won.
So you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hyjal.
Well, I didn't, actually.
And the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus. While there is more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Corithra's Moonrage will be expecting you. I have poured the phial of water you brought to me into this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Corithras. You will find him at the Moonwell in Dolinar. Follow the road south from Aldrassil, out of Shadowglen, and continue
in the newer version, you had a spell on you, so you wouldn't get any fall damage.
There are dangerous beasts in the forests of late.
I guess the devs knew that everyone was just jumping down. And that's the end of the Night Elf starting zone. Well, starting area.
Greetings, young adventurer. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dolinar, but I still have business with the druids of Shadowglen and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to Innkeeper Keldamir at the Dolinar Inn. It lies along the road to the south.
If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, a comment, and please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.